You've heard of an elevator pitch, but have you heard of elevator coverage? Probably not, because it's a term that I made up. But the concept is actually very common within the film industry, and you've probably done it without even realizing it. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Mick. I run a blog called Reader Comments by Mick that covers everything from film analysis to how to write a screenplay. I also work professionally as a script analyst and film analyst for places like Sundance and many other fun places that I cannot mention. And I work as a creative executive. So basically, I know what I'm talking about. Since my posts tend to be very long reads, like, literally, my Wicked analysis post was 20 minutes. I know that not everyone has time for that, so I figured I would make a video and a post and see, if you guys like it. And if you do, I'll do more. Anyway, back to the point of this video. It's not all about me. So, what is elevator coverage? It's basically the reverse of an elevator pitch. Instead of giving someone your idea very quickly, you're giving someone your opinion very quickly. This is something that if you work in development or if you want to, you're gonna have to get really, really good at. And very similar to how people feel trapped when they're getting an elevator pitch, you are also going to feel trapped when you have to give elevator coverage. It's gonna come completely out of nowhere, right when you least expect it. Someone's gonna ask you, hey, what'd you think about that? And at first you're gonna be like, oop, but then you're gonna think about this video and remember the tips that I'm about to give you, and you'll be ready to answer this question every single time. The rules to giving a good elevator coverage are very similar to giving a good elevator pitch. You want to start with the main idea first. So, for elevator coverage, this means the main thing that you liked and the main thing you thought could be improved. Ideally, the thing that you liked will lead into the thing that you thought could be improved. This way, if you get cut off at this point, which a lot of times you will, and it doesn't mean anything against you. It doesn't mean they want you to stop talking. It means usually that what you said sparked a bigger conversation. Although sometimes it could mean that you just said the dumbest thing in the world. But if you're a fan of reader comments, no, you didn't. Oh, hey, I bet you didn't recognize me with my glasses and my shirt that is the exact same color as my sweater. I meant to say, if you get cut off at this point, at least you said the main thing you wanted to say. But damn, I cut my own self off without saying the main thing I needed to say, so what good is my advice? Anyway, back to the video. For example, if I were giving elevator coverage for the movie Wicked, I would probably say something like, compared to the musical, I really enjoyed the extra world building that was put into the overarching plot about the discrimination against talking animals, but I did feel like Elphaba's plot could have tied more directly into this, especially because we got that opening scene where we see that she was raised by a talking animal. And as you get to continue talking, you go from big picture to more granular. But I can almost guarantee you will be cut off well before you get to the granular points. So if I got to keep talking after my first statement, I would probably say something like, it also felt like Galinda and Elphaba's friendship was fast-tracked towards the end of Act 2, and we really missed out on some opportunities to further dive into their characters and show them starting to like each other. I would definitely be cut off by that point, but if I wasn't, here's what I would say next. It also felt like Galinda was more properly set up to be the protagonist in Act 1, but in Act 2, Elphaba is clearly taking the lead and moving the story forward. And if I wasn't cut off by that point, I'd be like, guys, don't you have something better to do than to listen to me? But here's what I would say next. It felt odd that there was so much emphasis on establishing the wizard's personality just to have him do a 180 and be evil. At that point, it would be stronger if he had just stayed as this mysterious, powerful entity, then be revealed to be evil when Elphaba met him. And seriously, if at that point I wasn't cut off, I'd be like checking people's pulses. Are you still alive? If they were still alive, I'd be like, guys, just read my blog. I have 20 minutes of thoughts about this movie. I can't say it all in this elevator. I can't. And there you have it. That's the basics of elevator coverage. And if you want to learn a little bit more about which of your points should be your main points when you're doing elevator coverage, you can take a look at my Wicked analysis post and see from there what I chose to say in my hypothetical elevator coverage. If you don't want to read for 20 minutes to become a better elevator coverage deliverer for the rest of your life, then fine. It's fine. You have free will. It's fine. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and more importantly, I hope that you learned something from it. And I will definitely be doing more videos and blog posts very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!